Well, hello everybody. We're trading the NQ on just coming up to the market open for the US early morning, 2:30 UK time, and we're looking at the 1 minute and the 2 minute chart. We're using Akinashi candles and standard candles, and we're looking for a sell, a pull back down to at least 700. It's only 20 points, and we're also looking for a 100-point move as the market opens in another 8 minutes, and we'll be trading that as well. So that's what we're looking at. Opposite coloured candles.
Order filled.
Moving on the 1 minute down. This is a demo account. No big deal. There's no difference between a demo account and a real account because they're all sim accounts. Unless you trade in a real account with your real money, then demo accounts or sim accounts, it's all the same. So practice is what's more important before you spend loads of money. Get your practice in and get your trading right, get your strategy right. Find that time scale that works for you, that's good to trade for you to be profitable. And then you can
order filled.
You can stick to that and then turn the thing off. Don't overtrade. So we've entered with six contracts. Still looking for a move down. We're at 17. 25,717, and we're looking for it to, it's only 10 points down to 07, but we're looking for it on the 2 minute to come down and break the blue dot, the parabolic, at 713. And we'd use a mechanical action of the parabolic and the Akinashi candles to give us the colour for the trend, to keep us in the colour for the candles, which is blue at the minute on the 1 minute. And we're looking for it to hit there. It's hit the 2 minute parabolic, and we're looking for a breakthrough. And parabolic dots are stop and reverse, so it should turn around now and break up, but most of the time it breaks through, and that's what we're looking for. So if this were real money, I'm just looking 500 there.
Order filled.
It's not very much, but 6 contracts is all you need just to start the day off. The market's not going to move too much before pre-market opening, so that's what we're looking at, is just getting a few scalps, getting a few, using quite a few contracts, and just collecting what we can get. Collect what you see, what you can get. That's what we're looking at. Try and find the market movement that works for you, the time scale that works for you. If you get a bit nervous, you want to use large stops, go for a 1 hour chart, but you find in a 1 hour candle there's more than enough money to be made. In that 1 hour candle, the price action of a 1 hour candle, looking at the 1 and 2 minute chart, is more than enough for you to make anything you need. So within 1 hour you can make money and turn the thing off. You don't need to do any more. I've been using parabolic dots and Akinashi candles for quite a while now, and when the price is really moving, which is in the first 1-2 hours of the market opening, you can really stand on the mechanical action of a parabolic dot and the Akinashi candles to give you that short-term trend. So you don't need to get too carried away more than what I've talked to you about. Really just practice 1 and 2 minutes. Try and get them to come together in some sort of convergence, that they're both telling you the same story. So if I put Akinashi back on the 2 minute, we've got a green candle. It might have hit the parabolic on the 1 and 2, stop and reversed, and it might be trying to break to some new highs now. There we go, new highs. So
Order filled.
might move and might not, might break up a bit higher now, but we might have a stop and reverse here from 25.5.7.15. We might see a move up. There we go. See how far it's going to go. See if it can break to these new little highs here. See if it can break up. As I say, 3 minutes to go now before the market opening. So we'll just collect what we can, see what it'll do. And then we'll be looking for the 100-point move. That generally when the market opens, it moves. Once you work out the 1 and 2 minute charts where the breakout is, in whichever trend way it's going, it's a 100-point move. So that's what we are looking for today. And we can set that up by somewhere where it is now 25.735 to 745. 835, so somewhere up there. If it's going to break up, and if it's going to break down, 635. There we go. So we have a quick look on the 30-minute, or 1 hour. And the parabolic dots are all below. So there's a chance market could move up. It's good news at the minute. There's a bit of peace in the world, I guess. But we have got the VWAP on the 1 hour down here, roughly 100 point lower at 640. So we might see a move down. That failed to move to new highs there. So that's that. So 1 minute to go before the market opens. So we'll try and get out of this trade if we can. And then we'll get ready for our
order filled.
We'll get ready for our 100-point move as market opens. So it failed to break to upside, which tells us really it's probably going to now break to low side is this now. So that's what we're looking at. And as I say, it's only a demo this, so we'll eventually go we'll do 3 contracts, then we'll start another 3 and another 3. That's what we'll be doing. You could call it full porting, or you could trade with 1 contract and sit and wait. But it's just practicing, it's getting your strategies right, that's the thing. And the market goes where it wants to go, and that's the end of it. But the mechanical action gives you support and resistance. It helps to give you some idea which way the trend's going. So we're back on Akinashi candles. Market's ready to open shortly. Just watching now, breaking lower. So we're in a sell, selling again, selling again. So there we go, maximum contracts, well, almost 9. Put 1 more on.
Order filled.
There we go. And this is how you can pass a combine like this. Once you get an idea where you're going.
Order filled.
Had a pullback there, no big deal. Re-enter again, 3 contracts. Remember, you've got to, every time you make money on an account, you might make 3 grand, but then if you lose 2 grand, you've blown the account. So it's not about making the money and it helps you. You've got to lock the profits in. And every time you trade, you've got to make sure you're not losing the 2 grand. It's so important to keep trading and never losing the 2 grand or the 2.5 grand, whatever you need, because the analytics in the program works out what you're making and what you're losing. So don't be losing too much. 30 seconds before this 1 minute candle finishes.
Order filled.
Let's add a little test. Trying to pull back down. Checking normal candles.
Order filled.
17 seconds left before this 2 minute candle finishes.
Order filled.
Little bit slow there. Maybe we'll enter again in a few seconds, ready for a new candle to break us lower. Just see if we can get a slightly pullback. There's a pullback.
Order filled.
Enter again. See if we can get this 100-point move down. See if we can get that move down now. Got candle build up slightly. Locked in some money. 30 seconds left on this candle.
Order filled.
Just checking alt time. Checking alt time.
Order filled.
There's a VWAP here on 2 minute. It might just struggle getting past here. We'll see. See if it can get down to that 2 minute VWAP. There we go. Checking time again. 1 minute left. 1 minute pullback. It's all a game. It's all a game. It's just working out where things are going. 1 minute, just over 1 minute left.
Order filled.
Add in again. Just checking candles for opening and closing. Time wise, checking. Analysing. Just looking for a bit more of a pull down. Come on. More of a pull down. Come on. Really just moving sideways a bit now, unfortunately. Moving sideways. Let's try it now. Move a stop loss. As I say, when you're trading 6 contracts or more, you can't be losing too much money, because you soon lose 2.5 grand, and then you're in trouble. You've blown accounts. So you got to try and be careful. Look for pullbacks. Got a slight dodgy on 2 minute now. Not that it's important, but they don't always work. But we are in VWAP somewhere here at 25,661. So sideways action on the 1 minute candle build up there for last 5 candles. So it tells us it might want to pull back here. So at the end of the day, we've made money. Yeah, we've been full porting, but so what? We had a couple of little losses, no big deal. And then we're up again. It's no big deal. So if it were real money, this or whatever demo account or whatever you call it, we're still up 3,900 on the day. If we can break to a new low here, then we'll jump in again, because we've still got about another 30 points to drop lower. So if we can see a little break below this now, there we go. We can jump in again, see if we can get this full move down. Here we go. See if we can get to lower.
Order filled.
And again.
Order
There
filled.
we go. We're going. 9 contracts. Locking in. Still locking in. Down to the blue line, which is about, so you say, oh, we've got the 100 point. So you see we got the 100 point move, but it doesn't go straight away. So do you see that? Generally the market opens and it moves 100 points. If you can collect that, and that's took 5 minutes, but you've got to be quick and you've got to keep your eye on it. You've got to lock the profits in, and you've got to make sure you know which way the market is moving. So that really would be my trading over, because the price action has happened. The 100 point move has happened all within the first 5 minutes. Sometimes it can take 15 minutes. But this is all you need to make money. Anything after this is either your strategy or you're still searching and you're over trading and gambling. So even if I hadn't a full ported, I just done one contract every time. We had about 3 trades there, and each one, you know, we still could have made 500 or 600 with one contract. So, you know, how can you complain at that? That's 8,841 on the demo. Even if you did one contract, that's 850 quid. How can you complain at that for money in 5 minutes? But you've got to have a fast mind, you've got to practice, you've got to work out what the Akinashi candles do, what the parabolic dots do. Just look for a slightly larger overview, 30-minute, 1 hour, just to give you an idea where that VWAP dots are. You've got to use the dots, not a line, because then it gives you a break in the dots to show you where it's going to break away back to, because it wants to always go back to the dots. So use the dots and then use the parabolic dots to keep you in the trend, which, you know, we broke the 1 and 2 minute to the upside. It failed the upside, it turned again, and it broke through the parabolic 1 and 2 dot, and then it broke through and came down. So we relied on the parabolic dot to tell us where we were getting in, where we were getting out, which direction, where our stop losses were going to be, and it just makes it so simple. Just practice and don't get too carried away. Practice for the first 1 or 2 hours of the day and then turn it off. Don't trade anything else like this other than the first first 1 hour, 2 hours at maximum. And I think you'll see some big results. So there you go. We've got nice blue candles that have come down. This 2 minute candle is trying to change, but a candle must finish to give you a colour change. Don't try to jump in too early and say it's changed colour. It's changed colour now, but before it finishes, it can still move down and change to blue. So carry on in the trend. As I say, I don't need to trade anymore. We've collected more than 100 points in that movement. We've got enough contracts on to, you know, not lose our 2.5 grand, and it's allowed us to collect quite a good amount of money. So I hope that helps, guys. It is only a demo, no big deal. Keep practicing with your demos and your practice account till you get it right. Don't rush to buy in full accounts. Take your time. Get to learn to trade this for at least a month, that you can trade at least 10 or 20 days profitable, and just trade the opening. Trade the opening of the US. And this is NQ, and this was with a Top Step account. Okay, guys, thanks very much.